We're going to continue off from all this talk about structures and how everything was connected in the Ionic, and we're actually going to, just for the sake of repetition, create a new Ionic that we're going to be using as a development. So to make sure that all the things you already did in the current ones won't mess up going forward. So this is the two I have right now, or three actually, just to show you that we're going to create a fourth one now. So make sure you open your you use the terminal and you navigate to the correct spot here. I just have this open in a project called SAS Examples. Doesn't matter as long as the terminal is in the correct place. So right now you can see I'm in the, I'll just go one back out and see here. So this is the folder I'm in right now, with my name, funnily enough, and I want to enter this WebStorm project folder. So cd WebStorm, and then I can do my ls or der on PCs. And here I want to create my new Ionic app. I am going to type in Ionic, start to create the new one, and then I'm going to type in the name and I'm going to call it Ionic Web in this case. And the last part of this is if I want to use a template, and for this new project we want to use no template. So you are going to write blank at the end. So we're going to create things from scratch that we're going to need. It's only going to give us a basic starter page. No, I don't want it to install Cordova because it's going to be a web app, not a mobile application. So going through this installation here, downloading all the stuff to your computer, it should have, so now it's downloading all these files here. What we're going to do when this is done installing, we're actually just, oh, it's already done, sweet. So right now we have our web application installed here, and I'm actually now ready to open this project in my web folder, or the WebStorm web folder in WebStorm. So let's navigate to that, and it's called Ionic Web. Open. I'll just do it in a new window, so like this. And over here you can see all the files I just installed and all the goodies we can start using now. As standard, it's going to have a home here. This is going to contain the three files: our index files, our SCSS file, and our TS file. Because we're going to do some specific things a little bit forward, we are going to delete this now actually, and we're going to reinstall it because we can reinstall it with a fourth file that we're going to be using, and it's just easier to make the system created than we have to create it ourselves and link everything together with it and then cause an error perhaps. So go to your folder called home, make sure not pages but home, right click and click delete, and then you yes, delete, you must go. So right now the pages folder is empty, and we're going to use a terminal to create a new page as well. So we're going to generate the CSS, SCSS, the index file, the TS file, the extra TS file we're going to be using. And we do that by typing in Ionic, and then we're going to do a G for generate, or you can also write generate if you want to, but the G is enough as well. And then page, because it's a page we want to create. There's 12 or 15 different things we can create. I can't specifically remember. And then a name of this, and this is just going to be home. So if it was a sub page called about us, you would type it in over here. That would be the name of the page. So we're just doing this and pressing enter, and I'm in the right folder, and it says okay, generate a page called home. So if I go up here, you can see all now these are new files. So now we just created the structure for our new subpages, and you can do this for all the subpages you want. So about us, contact, my stuff, whatever really. And that's just the first part of this. What we're going to do, we're going to use this new project as our development going forward.